What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of Jen Gaga's World. Today I come to you with a fun unboxing. Now this unboxing is actually pretty special to me and I hold near and dear because I want to definitely help support local and help my fellow Latinas. Now before I get started and we jump into this unboxing, I did want to share that the face and the makeup going on right now wasn't planned for this event. It just so happens that I love my makeup and I didn't want it to go to waste, so it was the perfect opportunity to go ahead and film this video. But again, before I get into that, the reason why I have all this makeup on is because I just got off of a Zoom panel. It was a virtual panel and it was regarding a discussion for recent graduates and how they can cope with the current COVID pandemic, and then of course the social justice or the current crisis that we have affecting America. And so that was a great panel discussion that we had. But in the midst of that, one of our panelists, her name is Leslie Valdivia. She's actually the CEO of Vive Cosmetics, which I am wearing today. This is in the color Luchadora. It was gifted to me by one of my good friends, which actually sits on the board that I'm currently, we're both finishing up our term this year. But I wanted to, spruce it up a little bit for the video, and why not do it with the person that's actually our panelist and support her. So if you're interested in supporting a Latina-owned business, definitely check out Vive Cosmetics. This, like I said, it's super nice color. It's a matte color. I'm having a little bit of a challenge because I do have braces, so I'm hoping that it doesn't stain them. And because it's matte, it might just feel a little weird, but you can always moisturize before you put them on, and I'm sure you'll be just fine. So this is how the color looks. It looks a little bit pinker than it applies, but it applies like a pretty bright, vivid, bright red with a little bit of a pink undertone. But I love the color. If you love it, definitely hit this video, give it a thumbs up. But I just love that I kind of spruced it up today because I was kind of tired of the no makeup face. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this unboxing. So if you're interested to see what's in this box, definitely come on back. All right, you guys, so if you're still here, then that means you're excited of what's in this box. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this lipstick over here off to the side. Not that it's not important, but we've got this on display as you see me on this video. Now, before I open the box, I do want to share that in a past video, I talked about how I'm going to be going to a local makeup academy. It's with the Pinkyrose Makeup Academy. And unfortunately, due to COVID, my March date has been postponed. And of course, here we are at the end of June. We did get the good news that they're working on giving us a new date. We haven't gotten the actual date yet, but I'm excited and hopefully it'll be sooner than later because I cannot wait to start learning and getting some techniques down so that I can share with everyone. But the reason why I mentioned the Makeup Academy is because I also was recently on one of their IG lives, and they had a great deal on one of their popular palettes. And so that's what we have here today. Now, I already unboxed it because I knew it was going to be some time before I actually filmed this video. I haven't actually swatched or used the palette, but because of everything that had been going on, and as I shared in my Black Lives Matter, Enough is Enough coffee chats with Jen, if you haven't watched that, I'll make sure to link it in the description below. I would love it if you do because I was literally speaking straight from the heart. It's a little bit of a long video, but I hope that some of you find that that's just me being raw and uncut. But during that time that I took a little break, I also did not feel right filming, and it was right around the time that I got my order. And so I felt bad because my intention was so that I can support my fellow Latinas here locally, but again, it just didn't feel right in my heart. But coming off of this amazing virtual panel today and seeing everything that we're doing in our Latino community and how Black and brown people are coming together, I just felt like I had a good vibe, and my makeup looked really cute, and I didn't want, I didn't want it to go to waste. And so that's what I'm here to do today, and let's go ahead and unbox and see what we got. So first things first, we have the packaging slip. But I made sure to leave everything together. Actually, I forget, it wasn't just the palette that I got. I got a couple of things. They had a really great deal on their lashes, and I actually ended up with 2 palettes. See, that's how long it's been since I got my order that I don't even remember what I ordered. Just to give you an idea, the actual order today is June 26th, and I ordered it exactly a month ago on May 26th. So I'll go ahead and jump on in with what I got. So the beautiful palette that they've been recently, they were even in New York City on the big screens, was for this beauty right here. This is their Stormy palette. So it came packaged like this. It had the little pinkyrose. So pinkyrose is a local makeup academy and makeup store. They started in Midtown Sacramento, and I used to go there all the time, but then they moved to a bigger store, and guess what, you guys, it's literally in the same city that I live, and I'm super excited. And when I found out they were doing the academy, like, it was just an easy, like, you have to figure out how you're going to do this and how you're going to enroll yourself, because of course it's right here in my backyard, and I would be bummed if they would have moved away and I wouldn't be able to have participated. So here I am. So again, I'm gonna go ahead and share this because this is actually a pretty good story that they share. And so the pinkyrose sisters, they're 3 Latinas, and they're all sisters, and they all had a vision, and that vision is pretty much happening and developing and getting greater right in front of our eyes. And so this palette here, it was a collaboration with Riley Rose. So I'm gonna go ahead and read this off. So the Stormy palette has a new formula that pinkyrose has created for this limited edition palette. It's an exclusive, unique design that pinkyrose established a US patent and trademark for the innovative pan design in the shape of a thunderbolt. The top row of the baked bolts have over 10,000 pearls per shade. It's a soft touch formula delivering a high color payoff. An eyeshadow primer is not needed with this creamy diamond press formula. Stormy is a collaboration between pinkyrose sisters Gina Michelle, Delilah Huerta, and Riley Rose sisters Esther and Linda Chang. Pinkyrose sisters wanted to create a storm in the beauty community of boss babes to inspire all in beauty. And so here you have it. This is the information, and it's also cruelty free for those that are big, and that's an important topic for you. And so here we go. And I love the back because it says babes support babes, and that's what we're doing today. So it comes in this box here, and here we go. Now this palette I was really excited about because if you look at these colors, these are fabulous and perfect for EDC. I'm holding on to all hope that EDC will still happen this year. A quick story about EDC. I've been wanting to go to EDC for the last 5 years, but I always had school that would get in the way, or school expenses that would get in the way. And granted, I do have student loans coming up. My husband did make it happen. It was supposed to have happened in May though. So now it's been moved to the beginning of October, and one can only hope that it's going to actually happen. But we're going to speak it into existence that COVID's going to stay away and that it's actually going to happen so that I can use this lovely, lovely colored palette here. So I've been seeing a lot of makeup artists create the Pride look, and this is like perfect for that. I'll go ahead and swatch. I think I'm gonna swatch this color in Disturbance. Look at how pigmented it is. Just with one swatch, that's what I got. And we're gonna combine it with the color Indie. It's like a kind of like a purpley bluish, like a violet color. Ooh, that's really pretty. That's almost like it reminds me of a peacock. I didn't expect that actually to come out of that color. So let's see. Look how pretty that looks. So again, it says that you don't have to use any primer. So just check it out. How pretty are these colors? I am really excited. I'm gonna look at this yellow here. That's pretty. That's nice right there. So there you have it, you guys. This is the Stormy Palette by pinkyrose and Riley Rose. Let me put everything back. And again, this is limited edition. So this was all purchased with my own money, so I'm not sponsored in any way. Although I'll be working with them closely here as soon as this Makeup Academy comes back to life. But I definitely wanted to share with everybody this lovely, lovely palette here. Now, for the lashes, I got these beautiful fluffy lashes. As you can tell, I'm not wearing any lashes today. This is just me with my Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced. You can see my little box back there. And then, so these ones are the Mimi lashes. These will be a little more dramatic for like a fun like event, which I don't know when that will be, but got these. And then I got the Dazzle. So these ones, they're almost alike, except these have a little bit less volume than these. So these are like pow, and these are like, okay, well, we can go out. So I'll be excited. And actually, I believe I only spent like $5. Yeah, $5 each, you guys. So, and they're silk eyelashes. So they should last for multiple use. Okay, and then the last thing that I got here, this is the pinkyrose Cosmetic Runway palette. So it came again in the little bubble wrap. This is the Pro Artistry 30 palette, and it was dedicated to Fashion Week. So there we have it on the back. And so again, this is the pinkyrose Runway. And what I love about pinkyrose, you guys, is that their quality is really good and the price point is amazing. So here's the box. And again, all the information is on the back. Check this out. So these are a lot of more like fall colors. You got the maroons and like the purpley colors here. You got the browns, like more neutral color looks. And then of course you have a little bit of a bright and then summery. So you can do some summer looks, more summer and fall, and then you could even go into winter depending on what it is that you're wearing. But I love the mirror. I love the fact that it has that all captured into one. And I want to say this one, let me see. This one was on sale. So this was normally $24.99. Actually, it was $24.99, but because I had a coupon code, I ended up getting $10.19 knocked off of this. And the Stormy palette was only $16, you guys. Altogether, including, so the two palettes and the lashes, I ended up spending $40.80. Plus tax and shipping, $49.95. So under 50 bucks, and I got two palettes and 2 packs of lashes. So you just cannot beat that. So I had to jump on their sale, and of course, again, support local and support the ladies that I'm gonna hopefully be working with, you know, here pretty soon when my Makeup Academy opportunity and experience opens up. Yeah, so if you like these palettes, definitely make sure, like I said, give that video a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to share this with anybody that you feel can definitely take advantage of these amazing deals. If you're not here local, that's okay. They have a website. I'll go ahead and insert their information in my description box along with their Instagram. Again, I am not sponsored in any way, but the reason why I really wanted to jump on here is, again, I want to be able to support my fellow Latinas and, you know, women of color. Another line, and it's called Prime Beauty. I'll go ahead and insert a picture here. And Prime Beauty is actually a locally, it's not locally, I believe she's in New York City, but Prime Beauty is owned by a Black woman, and I met down in SoCal when I went for the Diversity in Beauty event, which I'll insert a video on that as well. And I recently used that lipstick. It's also a matte, and it's a really good quality, just like the Vive Cosmetics. And so a lot of times I feel like when they're smaller brands, like we kind of sleep on them, and they're at a great price point. you're supporting your fellow women of color, and they're doing their hustle and their grind, and they're being boss babes just as much as whether you're Latina or Black. We all need to just come together and be one community that supports one another. And so, like I said, I'll go ahead and insert that picture so that if you're interested, and I'll also put her description for her brand in my description box below. But other than that, thank you so much for tuning into this video. I appreciate everybody's support. And again, I hope that you are a part of my family. If you're not already, make sure to hit that subscribe button. So again, with that being said, have a great night.